In this video, I'm going to show you how our client communication templates work and what they look like inside of a CRM. The client communication templates are for travel advisors who want more streamlined, consistent client experience without reinventing the wheel for every booking. So first, let's start with what we mean by workflow. A client experience workflow is a compilation of steps that creates your client process. A client experience workflow for travel advisors is a structured framework encompassing the series of interactions and communications between a travel advisor and their clients throughout the various stages of a booking. It aims to deliver a seamless and positive experience for clients from the inquiry all the way until post-trip follow-up. That's where a templated workflow can really make a big difference in your business. So the benefits of a templated workflow helps you create brand consistency in your client experience and enable prompt responses from clients. They help you save time for handling other parts of your business, allowing you to scale, particularly when utilizing automation. Maintaining thorough documentation and minimizing risk by ensuring that legal jargon is included in each transaction, and help you reduce chances of errors or oversight. Now, let's talk about what stages of the client journey our templates actually cover. So our templates are designed to support the entire life cycle of a booking. They include email templates, form templates, and task list templates to support you through the entire process from inquiry to intake, creating the proposal, confirming the booking, servicing the sale, travel, and beyond. You're not just getting emails, you're getting a complete client journey. Our task lists are split into two. So you're going to get a new lead task list and a book trip task list with all of the steps to service you from the moment, again, that they reach out all the way until they're completed their trip. And this is going to include, again, emails, forms, and task steps for you to complete through the entire life cycle of a booking. Now, let me quickly show you the different workflow options that we offer. We offer different workflow types based on the type of travel that you book, so you can choose the workflow or workflows that match what you sell. We recommend starting with what you sell the most of. So our most popular is our standard FIT client communication templates. This is going to be all FIT travel. It is going to help you service a wide variety of clients in here. So you can see what is included when you go to our shop page. You can get a better understanding of the inclusions, the details, all of that. But each of these workflows come with done for you email templates, editable Google Documents if you've purchased certain variations. So for this example that we're going to do right now is TravelJoy, there is not going to be an editable Google document included. Instead, you are going to get one-click share codes. And these are share codes that allow you to click on each of the emails and they'll automatically import into your account and you're not having to manually build them, which is a huge time saver for you. You will get professional email header graphics, 14 client forms. You will get task lists that we talked about, automation recommendations, and then a getting started guide to help you learn how to use everything, what to implement first, all of that good stuff. So you can see all of the ins and outs of these on our website. We also offer destination wedding client communication templates, Disney inspired sun and sand. Sorry, let me go back real quick. River cruise, ocean cruise, and then we have a general supplier communication templates. These are not to be used with clients. These are just a few communications to help you communicate with the suppliers for your trip bookings. So again, all of these are going to come with emails, forms, and task lists. For TravelJoy, you're going to get share codes for each of those so that you're not having to manually build everything. You can just click a button and implement all of these into your account. Each of these come with a different number of emails and forms and task lists based on that type of workflow, and that is why they are priced accordingly. So if you're interested in any of these, they will be linked below for you in the notes. You're welcome to go ahead and explore these on our website and learn more. So when you purchase, For example, we're going to look at the TravelJoy Standard FIT. When you purchase, you're going to get access to a getting started guide. This is going to include everything you need. So the instructions, it's going to walk you through the share codes where you can click the buttons, overview of what emails and forms are to be connected, accessing your header graphics, all of that good stuff. So this is going to be something that you get access to whenever you purchase any of these workflow types. We also have a mock client walkthrough video showing you how to work through each of the steps of the task list. Now, let's jump into the live demo. I want to show you just a little glimpse of what these templates look like in your CRM. So here we are in TravelJoy. When you click over to the templates button, you'll see emails, forms, and task lists. That's where each of these templates are going to live. So for example, we're going to pop into emails. I'm just going to show you one example of each. And then you can see what these look like. So for example, our initial outreach email, this is where you're going to be sending the client inquiry form. We have a header graphic. When you purchase, you will get access to edit these and tailor them to your business. So you can add your branding into the header graphics and replace them. So these are pre-written, they're editable, ready to use. You can add in your information here. There are smart fields in TravelJoy as well. So our templates are tailored to those. So they will automatically pull in your business name and all of that good stuff. So this is an example of an email. All of our emails and forms will be connected together. So here is the client inquiry form. Here's a preview of what that looks like. These are broken up into different pages. This is a new feature of TravelJoy that we love. So this is for your client to kind of complete, and you will see these will be connected to specific email templates. So when you go to send these forms in TravelJoy, it's automatically going to pull in that email that should be sent with it. And then we have our task list. So these are going to keep you on track at every stage of your business. So we have our new lead and our booked trip. So when you click in here, you're going to see all of the tasks that you need to do. We have little notes for you in here. So when do you need to send this? This is the starting action. And then you can embed your form on your website, or you can send the form manually to a client. So it talks you through how and when to do these tasks. And then with the booked trip task list, we actually have automations set up in there. There are 6 different automations. If you want to set up more automations, you can do that in your settings. And we have recommendations in the Getting Started guide on what to do there. But all of the booked trip task lists are going to be tied to your trip date. So once you import that into your trip, it's automatically going to assign a task date based on your client's trip dates, which is really cool. And everything, again, is customizable to your business. So you can customize the tone for your brand, your process, the steps. You can customize the task list, all of that good stuff. So again, these are templates. They're pre-written, ready to go for you, but they are flexible and you're welcome to tailor them as you see fit. I hope this gave you a clearer picture of how our client communication templates work and what they look like in action. If you're looking for a more organized, repeatable client experience, these templates give you the structure to support that. You can explore the different workflow options on our website using the link below. And if you have any questions, just submit a contact form. We're always happy to help.